Excellent.
Hello guys and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be playing Idle Pocket Crafter. So I want to give a shout out to Father Keller and also Alpha for supporting me on Patreon, so thank you so much. If you guys want to help support me on Patreon in helping me make better quality videos, put more content on my channel and just overall supports me, the link will be in the description below. So yesterday I got the update for this game. I know a couple of people had the update a couple of days ago, but I don't know what's going on with my phone. I get the updates a little bit late. So I did have a little bit of a mess around with it to see what was going on, and pretty much I'm going to be going through what I've learned so far about the herb and the alchemist update. So honestly, we've got this new button underneath our pet, which is our herbs right here. So we've got our herb bag in the first tab, we've got our potions bag in the second, we got our recipe book in our third, and then we got our professions in our fourth tab. So those are the tabs that we're going to be going through today. So the first thing you're going to want to do when you first get the herb update is go into either the silver mine or the Sopala forest. Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go into either one of these, and you're going to want to look around by pressing, you know, around. I tend to go around the edges to try and find what I'm trying to look for, and you want to find something that looks something a little bit like this. This is our herb. This is thickberry level 1, so the further you are along in the forest and the mines, the higher the levels are for that. So now that we collected our thickberry, we can see that it goes into our herb bag right here. Now you can grind the herb to paste. I did that with one of these, expecting it to turn at least one of them, but it turned all my 10 herbs into paste. Not sure what to do with that at the moment. So unfortunately I'm not going to do that again, but this is our thickberry. Now we can go to our third tab right here. We got the recipe Rocky Potion, which obviously we can craft this item. Crafting the item allows us to get a potion, which allows us to gain 25% more ores for 120 seconds. As you can see underneath our home spot right about there, we've got this potion that is going I don't know, pulsing at the moment. That's because we've got a potion in the works at the moment. As we can go back to our third tab, our recipe book, if we press on the potion that we've used, we can see how much time left we've got on it. I've been trying to gain a load of herbs, putting them into potions, and also using them all. So I've got more than 10 minutes remaining on this potion that will give me 25% more ores. Now the further along you go, the more harder it is. So we've got the yellow root, which gives us chopping efficiency by 25% more more lumber. We got the leather potion, which we need black moss, that gives us 25% more leather. And then we got this alchemy level required number 10, which is our damage potion. Not sure what that does at the moment. So we're on our fourth tab at the moment. We got the herbalism level 10. You get that from gaining herbs, or just picking up herbs will give you an extra experience, and when you fill up the bar you will go on to another level. And the alchemy level 9, once you craft potions, that will give you experience and go to the next level. So I currently need 6 more potions to craft in order to get to a level 10. Now if you do normal prestige, then this won't change at all to my knowledge. This won't change at all your levels for this at all. So we're going to go into, since I've got to level 10 now, I can go into the other mines and the other forests as well. So if we go into the haunted forest currently, and we have a little bit of a look around. Come on. This is where I can't find a single thing Now we do get thick berries for this one right here. I'm just going to go to the next floor because I'm not going all the way around. Okay, so we're just going to go to the edges. We're going to have a look around the edges for the potion, or for the herb that we need, which I'm kind of struggling at the moment. Usually it only gives us a couple of herbs each and every single floor, so it is worth actually looking around. That's not one. Okay, so we got one over here, which is the black moss. We need to be level 10 in order to get this one. So because I am at herbalism level 10, I can actually get that one. There is another one as well, which requires level 5 to get, which is the yellow root. For those people who want more lumber. But we're just going to go around and check, see if we can find it, because I just can't seem to. Oh, come on. I swear I did find it in, was it this one or was it the next one? I can't remember. But just keep going around, having a look, trying to find what you want. You can actually do this in the mine as well. So we've got another black moss right here. What I do is I go further on into the dungeons, the mines and the forests, every single level, try and find something and go from there. So now that we got this right here, so we're allowed up to 10 of the same thing in each and every single slot. So we're allowed 10 black moss, we're allowed 10 herb paste, we're allowed 10 thick berries in this one before it goes on to the next one. And obviously you can buy more slots. The problem with the potions is that you're only allowed 5 of the same potions in each slot before it moves on to the next. So if you have 7 of the same potion, you'll have 5 potions in one slot and 2 potions in the next. So it is worth drinking the potions. They're quite easy to get, the herbs. But that's pretty much how you upgrade your stuff. I think the higher your herb, or the higher the herb that you're collecting, the more experience that you get. And the same with the alchemy levels as well. We're on 7 at the moment. We're going to actually do the black moss. So we're going to do that 2 times. Okay, no, that didn't work as well as I hoped. Now, it is a slow process because you're going around trying to collect them yourselves. But what you can do is you can go over to here to our Adler's Relic Shop. And on the last page right here, we have the Druid's Brain Implant. This requires this plant right here. Not sure what that plant is, but we know that it's yellow and it looks a little bit like the black moss. So, you know, we're going to do that right now and see how far we can actually get with it. I think it's in the Volcanic Mine or the other forest that kind of works alongside with it. So I'm just going to go around and have a look to see. This is where I can't find a damn single thing. It was easy trying to get herbs, and now that I'm actually recording, it's becoming a bit of a pain in my rear end. Okay, so we're going to go round. Okay, doesn't seem to be one at all. Okay, might need to go to another floor. We'll go to another floor and check that out. Oh gosh, yeah. Yeah, this is really annoying. Okay. You know what? I'm going to actually come back when I've actually found one. So I'll see you in a bit. So we are in the Enchanted Forest. I went around a couple of levels in the mine. Couldn't find much. I found a black moss. But that's not what I wanted. So I'm assuming the forest is going to be the best place for you to actually get the herbs. You can actually find them in the mines, so don't worry about that. But anyway, we got one of these things that what they want us to do. Kingsthorn at level 10. We have to have at least level 10 herbalism in order to get that. but we're gonna need another 10 more or another 9 more of them in order to be able to get the druid brain implant, which if we go onto a brain implant there, we've got the miners, the lumbers, the hunters and the druids brain implant. So we're gonna actually do that at the moment. I'll come back once I've done that, so I'll see you in a bit. So, after a heck of a long time, I've finally been able to find 10 of these Kingthorn. Honestly, it's got a blue ring or blue border around it, so I'm assuming it's like an uncommon herb, considering how long it took me to actually get 10 of them. But we're gonna actually buy the brain implant. I'm not sure whether it will permanent purchase, so I'm assuming it's going to be a permanent thing, even though if I do prestige. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to Autumn Forest. This is where I've been finding the Kingthorn. I did try the Enchanted Forest, but yeah, that was going to be a bit too hard. So if I press that, it goes and does it for me. Oh my gosh, you don't know how great I feel at this point in time. Oh, Kingthorn. I'm assuming the only time you can find Kingthorn is if it's in a weird place. That's what I'm assuming, because, you know, I've been going a load. That's, the last one I actually found was in a weird place as well. So, we're just gonna let that go. Thickberry, oh, great. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna actually stop it for a sec because I know that I'm gonna run out of space. But as you can see, I'm still got my potion going on the go. The rocky potion. I can make more of the others, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna do a yellow fruit. I'm gonna do a black moss. We also have this as well, which is the damage potion, which gives us 25%. To all our damage, so that will be great if I'm trying to get onto the next into the fungi cave. That will be fantastic to do, but I'm gonna need more slots as well for this, because it's gonna take a heck of a lot of things. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna buy a slot for 100. Okay, and it gets incredibly more expensive. You know what? We'll buy one more slot. Okay, so we're allowed to buy one more slot. I'm assuming it's going to allow us to go through, but we're going to actually just leave it there for now, guys. But yeah, I'm going to leave this video here, guys. If you do like the video, please give it a like. Subscribe to my channel for more content like this. And when I'm further on into the game, into the herb level, I will come back and pretty much go with you guys with it. But anyway, I'll see you all soon. Ta-ra.